has always been considered a complicated type of knowledge. But the truth is, using it can be just as complicated. Learning tricks of dark psychology or manipulation is not just necessary to use it on someone else. Understanding dark psychology is crucial because generally people use these tricks to manipulate you. In this video, there might also be some unethical tricks. So using them responsibly is important. The first trick is social proof. Understood through a real-life example from 2016. When I went to buy a smartphone from a store, with a final decision from home, the phone I wanted was not available in the store. But the salesman showed me a phone and said, "It's the best phone available at the time. Slightly outdated, but for a bit more money, I could get this phone." He pulled out the same phone from his pocket, indicating that he also uses it. Seeing a person from such a big store using this phone definitely adds value for money perception. I ended up buying that phone, although it wasn't that great. Manipulation succeeds when many people like a specific thing, making us start liking that thing too, such as a new style of jeans, a jacket, or a song. Big marketing agencies also use this trick, creating a fake social proof bubble, like watching positive movie reviews and then going to watch that movie, even if it's not that great. In Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. Any situation where we feel confused, we look around, especially at celebrities, friends, or on social media to understand what's right to do. And before meeting someone, we already have an image in our mind, based on what we've heard from others. For instance, if you praise yourself in front of your 10 friends, to impress your crush, maybe your good impression will be planted in your crush's mind. The second trick is love bombing, heavily used in relationships. It's a psychological manipulation trick, where an individual showers the target with compliments, surprises affection and attention to control the target's thinking. Besides relationships, this works effectively in friendships, family, school, classmates, and sometimes even on social media. Love bombing shows excessive affection, creates intense bonds, and when the manipulator feels the target is under control, they start reducing attention and affection, which negatively affects the target, forcing them to comply to save the bond, agreeing to many unethical things. The third trick is reason persuasion, a dark trick that's quite simple but highly effective. Manipulators use reason and logical arguments to convince the target to fulfill what they want. For example, if two homeless people come to you, one asking for money and the other saying they need money because they've been hungry since yesterday, you are more likely to give money to the second person because they gave you a reason why they need money. A mastermind who wants to rob a bank will find a desperate, poor or unemployed person to carry out the plan, They will explain all the consequences and how robbing the bank can solve all financial problems. And they won't get caught. The reason is so strong that the person becomes easily manipulated, sometimes turning into a criminal. As behind many crimes, only this persuasion works. The fourth trick is self-abasement, where having a strong point isn't necessary to convince the other person. Instead of forcing or insulting them, manipulators humble themselves, sometimes asking for forgiveness or making the other person trust them by praising themselves. This is often used to strengthen relationships, where self-abasement relates somewhat to reverse psychology. Like when your partner is angry with you, your power to persuade doesn't work anymore. Your self-abasement works like saying, "I'm so bad I can't handle relationships. No one can be as foolish as me." These 4 to 6 lines can be enough for manipulation, especially in special relationships, where girls use this trick to receive a lot of praise by doing a little wrong. The 5th trick is going slightly wrong. A captivating strategy of psychological manipulation that goes unnoticed but always works. Top-class manipulators use this trick, where a bit of wrong information is given with full confidence. In return, the manipulator gets the right information from the target, plus some additional details. For instance, a neighbor's aunt uses this trick to find out about the neighbor's child's exam results. She pretends to inquire about the child's result, and the neighbor might say, "I heard David topped the class." And then the aunt can probe further, asking if David actually did top the class, or if he scored fewer marks than last time or more. This is just a small example of how this trick can work. But manipulators use it professionally, revealing hidden truths and extracting secrets from the target. If you want to use this trick, you need to start the conversation with a few inquiries, but subtly so the other person doesn't notice. Just remember the person in front might have also watched this video. Otherwise, your trick might backfire. After giving an input statement, the person on the other side feels the urge to correct it repeatedly, wanting to get it right, leading you to learn more details. These were some dark psychology tricks that you can easily use, and knowing them can save you from becoming a victim of these tricks. In addition to the discussed techniques, the realm of dark psychology is vast and intriguing, delving into various methods that shape human behavior and decision-making. From subtle manipulations in everyday conversations to sophisticated psychological maneuvers. Understanding these strategies can provide a unique insight into human interactions. Furthermore, exploring gaslighting, mind games, emotional manipulation, and other psychological tactics opens up a world of knowledge on how individuals navigate through social dynamics. By recognizing these techniques, 1. not only safeguards oneself from falling prey to manipulative behaviors, but also gains a deeper understanding of human psychology and communication. If you found this video insightful and engaging, feel free to like, comment, and share your thoughts. Let me know if you'd like to delve deeper into specific aspects of dark psychology or explore other intriguing psychological topics. Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating and informative content from the psychology classes. See you in the next video.